Holy shit, I want to tell you this. I am completely devastated with this fight, okay? These are my picks, just to get this out of the way. I picked everything correct, even to the rounds in some of the fights, other than the two main and co-main events. Man, I know I did pretty good, but like, fuck, man, man, the main event and the co-main event actually did hurt me, man. These are two of my favorite fighters, and they just lost in the same fight. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, about. It is what it is. Life moved on, and like, yeah, man, the fucking Alex Pereira loss did hit me hard. By the way, it did hit me hard. Gon just suddenly has powers now. Like, he was able to hurt Alex Pereira. Like, I think it's just like, man, I saw the damage in Alex Pereira's eyes, similarly to the Tom Aspinall fight, you know, and like, damn, and like, Gon was able to move so much better than Izzy was in his fights. The calf kick didn't really do anything much. The fight wasn't like, and like, I don't know, I think it's just like the heavyweight punch, the heavyweight like power just like equalized everything, and Pereira's like style does not fit with heavyweight because like he's a very plotty guy, and like because he's fighting these faster guys that are in the lower weight classes, he's able to like get away with a lot of things. Like, I'm not saying he's a weight bully, but like he just, his style just fits more with the lower weight classes, and like him being in the heavyweight is just too much for him, I guess. It's not about the weight, just like the style just doesn't match up, which I didn't really see. Now we're getting to the fight, man. Like, I want to get into like the Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje fight. Holy fuck, that was wow. You know, like, I want to say this, like, in these like instances, like Justin Gaethje is so good at like punishing somebody in the pocket, even though he's in the pocket himself. Like, he's able to make it super sticky against like Ilia Topuria. That is just like super annoying. I can tell there's a lot of instances where like Topuria was like trying to like let go of his punches, trying to like let go of some fucking flurries, but like Gaethje is so fast to like counter with his like kicks, with like about his body kick just hurts Topuria's body and like slow him down, like clenched him and like makes him unable to like punch Gaethje in the face, and like just slow down Topuria's like offense so bad, so much, and then just like it just, wow, you know what I'm saying? In the second round, like Topuria hurts him to the body, and like Gaethje was truly hurt from that shit, and like get into this position. Topuria did some stupid mistake and just like about held him to the fucking like to the upper ground. Tries to do like a triangle from the top, and like it didn't work out. Gassed him out in fourth round. Topuria just, I don't know, like he was just trying to get his gas back in round three or something, and he just like get pieced up, knocked down. I think he was knocked down. There was a time he was like trying to shoot on Gaethje and just got sprawled on. Like, I want to talk about this. Like, that's the craziest part. Does it seem like Gaethje's punch does not hit harder than Topuria, but they just look like they leave much more of a mark than Topuria does, right? Like Topuria punched like Gaethje, and at some instances I can definitely tell Topuria's punches like rock Gaethje far more often. Like, he literally like put him on the back foot and launched him in the back. His head was spinning around, but just like it just bounced off him. Like, for some reason Gaethje just doesn't get hurt. The Gaethje that was knocked out by fucking like Max Holloway, the Gaethje that was knocked down by like Charles Oliveira, somehow didn't even get knocked down once by Topuria, and it just bounced off him. And Topuria hits hard. I just don't know why it doesn't have take effect to Gaethje. And then like look at Topuria's face. It's just so, damn. It's just so like hurt the longer the fight goes on, and it's so hard to see. And like, man, I'm not gonna say like I don't hate Gaethje, but like at the same time, like I really didn't want Gaethje as the champion, because like it really shows that this belt hasn't really leveled up. And I thought Topuria was the next level of this belt, you know what I'm saying? The guy who can grapple, the guy who can like knock people out, the guy who has really good like striking. And he did beat guys who are above Gaethje at certain points, right? Like, think about it, like Topuria beat Max and Charles Oliveira. How bad can Gaethje be? Like, I don't see this as like Gaethje being better than Topuria for some reason. I know Gaethje is like better than Topuria this night, but I just can't see it because Topuria beat Charles and Max and Volkanovski. Those three guys have better resumes than Gaethje. All three of them have better resumes than Gaethje, all time. And like all three of them, like two of them has a win over Gaethje, and like two of them finished Gaethje. And for some reason, like Taporia lost, and I just like, man, it really sucks because like I really like an evolution to the game, and like sometimes I really hate like when like these guys like, okay, you already moved on from these guys and somehow they won. I know like Sean Strickland won, and I was like, and was kind of happy, and that's mostly because Kamzat was really inactive. Taporia was also inactive, but also delivers on good fights, and he just like looks next level. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm really just frustrated the entire time I watched like Taporia fight Gaethje. I was just really frustrated, man. Like, I thought Taporia had better game plans, but like, there's some times where like, man, why didn't you throw more elbows? Why didn't you throw more punches on the ground? But clearly, he was tired. He was gassed out. He was really like emotional in this fight, which like kind of dampers on his like fight IQ usually, and he just couldn't get the KO. But like, I gotta say, on the bright side, Gaethje is A1. A1, one of the best recently. He's really moved up on the GOAT list significantly. If you look at this, like Tony Ferguson, interim champion, Dustin Poirier, BMF champion, Paddy Pimblett, interim champion, Ilia Topuria. He has won like three title fights against guys who are good. It kind of brings back a lot of like conversation. Is Paddy bad or is Gaethje just really good right now? Because Paddy didn't get finished by Topuria. Paddy didn't get finished by Gaethje. Topuria did, and like Topuria fought an older Gaethje, by the way, who just fought against in a firefight. And I gotta say, how did Gaethje suddenly gets real? Gaethje suddenly becomes really hard to like to finish. Like I remember against like Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, he gets rocked left, right, and center, and now suddenly he just has an iron chin. For some reason, he just has an iron chin. He didn't get dropped like a lot of times in this fight, and he's fighting guys who are like high level and everything. He looks really sloppy, but somehow he just keeps winning, and like it pissed me off. But like, congrats on Gaethje. Fucking hell, he's got a hell of a career. BMF champ, interim champ, White House champ, I guess. Such a good career. But I think like this is really good because two things like. Man, like it means Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira can get the championship back again. I'm really hoping for a Charles Oliveira win or a Max Holloway win. Like it's really open. Like I really hope this happened because like, this really is good for me. There's like new things. I really shouldn't be down. I was just kind of sad that like Topuria lost because like he was kind of the next level of the generation, and I guess he's not. I guess he's he got too cocky and he's like he fought too emotionally. He thought Gaethje was a pushover, but I guess not. Gaethje is really slick. He's really good. You know what I'm saying? Like people underestimated him, and I guess like he was right. Like Topuria was smelling his own farts the entire night, and he was like, and he got too cocky. Topuria played into his try to knock him out in the first round. He just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. I really hope one of these guys can win, but I'm gonna guess Arman's gonna win next. Arman's gonna get the belt because Arman actually. Okay, wait. Actually, does Arman win the belt or does like Charles Oliveira win the belt? Because like Arman is got like that split decision over like Charles Oliveira, and it was pretty close. And I learned like MMA math doesn't work because like Charles Oliveira got destroyed by Ilia Topuria. Max Holloway got destroyed by Ilia Topuria, and he beat Justin Gaethje, and Justin Gaethje still won the championship belt. So I don't know if Arman actually beats Justin. I still like maybe like there's a chance Arman doesn't even beat Justin Gaethje. By the way, there's a chance because like this is the weight class where like time just doesn't work. These older guys just keep winning, right? Just like Max Holloway can still win. Charles Oliveira can still win. We'll see what happens. I really hope Quillen wins, but like at this point, like I don't even think Quillen Socket has like a big chance of winning in this weight class because like for some reason I just think the Unks are just gonna get him. The Unks are just gonna get like Quillen Socket and just gonna beat him out and kill him up and beat him. I don't know who's the best in this weight class. Arman's probably the biggest chance of being like the best right now, and like I think Ilia can still bounce back. Ilia can still definitely bounce back because like he's a really like. I think this is just him getting like emotional, and Gaethje kind of exploited that like emotional state of Ilia Topuria. I think he can still go back, but like maybe not because his confidence is just gone. His confidence is gone. Like look at this. Look at how sad he was. You know what I'm saying? Look at how like discouraged he was when he's fighting these guys. Yeah, I don't know. I wish the best for Ilia Topuria, but like at the end of the day, we don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna make a video of like champions who are frauds. I think there's a lot of fraud champions this year, and like champions who are undefeated. We think they're not gonna lose, and then suddenly they lost. So keep a lookout for that. And I'm gonna make the video for Alex Pereira because like man, I was really sad for that. I think I'm more sad to like Ilia more than Alex Pereira. Like Alex Pereira was lost, but like for some reason I just forgot about that fight after being sad about that fight. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, goodbye guys. Bye bye.